to dry this place out.
Oh, okay. The whole ass underground city, or sunken city. Fucking nuts.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Most of it. Pretty damn cool. There's the dome. That's what we were walking on top of. On the outside. I thought like that's a weird ass street. It's not a street, it was the dome of this building.
The purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with a big one first. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Probably in the pool.
Aloy! It's a miracle! Oh, oh.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast. They knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
It looks like a Loch Ness monster, like what the picture of the Loch Ness monster would be, right?
Places. Get to that overhang.
Chain reaction. I don't have lightning, do I? Chain reaction, no. Weakness against ice and electricity. Can remove that attack. Remove that ability. Remove that ability. And remove that ability. Oh damn, water cannons? Oh, bam. Come on, Nessie. You know how to do this to me? What kind of... I'm swimming. Why am I swimming? Get out of the water, woman! How did I not hit? Oh, that's some bullshit.
I can switch it up.
Oh, come on. How did that even hit?
Down it goes!
Aloy! You did it!
Yes, I did. What the hell is on me? Where's the crew at?
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
It is hot.
Let's talk to them first.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you. Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Any components here that I may have shot off? That was a door.
I'm making good use of this. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
All right, Poseidon, let's get going.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Let's go. Poseidon done and done.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Oh, all the embers should be back to normal, huh?
The London crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. That's something. Hey, there's that dragon. Just not the right way. Oh, I just saw something.
An elevator. No one must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Yay. You can relax and just sit back and go back upwards.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up.
Back with the insulator.
How much did all this cost? How much?
Wow. That's Vegas, baby.
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
Holy shit, that's dope.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
Vegas is reopening,
Your
baby.
dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For
Definitely.
now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram Tinker who's out on her own first. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
I already have a place in mind. There's somewhere that I wanted to. There's a place way back in the Daunt that needs the diving mask and delving mask. They want me to find the girl first? Do I really have to? Maybe just go back. I think I can do that side mission whenever I want. Oh, it doesn't spawn me right inside, huh? You're just gonna... But more stuff here. It wasn't here earlier, was it? New conversations.
That's fine.
I can take a look if you want.
Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the zeniths.
Can't wait.
Anything new?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Stop making fun of the
Stop sifting through
vegetarians, bro.
loads of data.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, you know, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. You know, the Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
Let's play Strike. I don't really want to play.
I better get going.
All right. I'll be here if you need me.
Where's Varl?
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
I think we can get
I
back
better get
all
going.
of the last 3, the missing
Right.
3.
You've got that
Luthia,
sub-function to
Artemis,
deal with.
and Apollo. I think we can get all of them back if we play it right. The Zeniths. Okay, so apparently I can craft one of these things, but I don't know which one. Oh, I can craft this one. Fanghorn Override, done. Craft any more? No. I need some Wide Maw Tusks. Scrapper Radar. I just need one more Scrapper Radar. And I need one of three Plowhorn horns and one Plowhorn primary nerve. Fanghorn Override created. You have a new conversation already?
Yeah?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me.
So,
How does...
From-
Yeah.
just...
Oh.
How are
Oops.
things...
Hey, you...
So,
about... How does...
from the...
Yeah.
Just... I better...
Right.
I think I'm gonna keep doing this. I think I glitched out earlier and created like 6 jobs for it.
Hey,
Aloy, I hope all is
I'm holding up.
good.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me, To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
I should get
Back to...
Yeah. Where's Varl? Is he downstairs, perhaps? Where the hell?
The door's locked now.
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay.
Alright, she has her own personal room down there. That seems like more of a sciencey kind of area. I don't know where Varl is though. Oh well, Gaia we go.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Yes, I have.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Alright, you have some new conversation for me?
Aloy, where shall we resume?
You've already done all of these.
How's Kotallo doing?
I have detected that the loss of his... In an effort to remedy this, I believe he will want to fill you in on...
A solution?
Oh, this is a new
Check in with
conversation.
him when I
My
can.
bad. Whatever, they have a solution for his arm. It's good.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand that without the ability... I am unfortunately unable. However, due to Zoe's...
Yeah.
Yeah, we got filled in on that.
Varl and Zoe seem to like...
Indeed. Zoe discovered references. She and encouraged...
And how did that...
I believe...
How's Aaron?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed...
What did he do?
Okay, we had this one. I remember this.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming system to wipe out life on Earth. Start over. So they can build it how they want.
further supporting our hypothesis.
But why? Given their technology, they could wipe out the tribes of the world by easier means. And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years ago, wouldn't they want the biosphere to be as it was?
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions in their colony on Sirius. They may be trying to recreate that environment here.
Turning Earth into a new Sirius. Their own personal playground. So the Zeniths are the same people who left Earth. Physically immortal. How'd they figure it out?
From what we know of Far Zenith, it is plausible that prominent geneticists and engineers were offered a place aboard the Odyssey in exchange for their expertise. Given enough time, technology, and resources, any challenge can be overcome.
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, no. My personal database is limited to those who worked on Zero Dawn. Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about their members. Only one, Oswald Dalgard, was ever publicly known.
Right.
Oswald.
He was the spokesperson back at their old launch facility.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal: to protect life on Earth They must be stopped.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge of the system. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development of Zero Dawn.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the system for Far Zenith, but Elizabeth and Travis Tate caught him first.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the systems designed through him, despite his failure.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounters with them amply demonstrate, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield somehow.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a large force of combat machines, no shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
What can you tell me
Demeter, so...
Okay.
So,
Well, I'm... how... like...
okay,
We already done those ones.
I'll be off.
farewell.
Should we install these since I'm here?
Okay, data module's in.
Bam and bam. Okay. I don't really want to switch between them. So Beta, what you got for me?
So the old ones painted their faces.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Okay.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Man. Maybe Tilda could help
So
us?
this
She seemed a
secret
little bit
virtual
more
space looked like a house with
not
an ocean
wanting
view?
to kill me when they
see
found me
white
at the
caps
Hades
and pure
proving ground, you
waves
know? She's
crashing
like the
on rocks
one.
below.
I was like, maybe
And
we
there were
shouldn't kill
gulls
her.
crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
And now I don't have to, with the diving mask. Oh, that was start of the meters? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it quits right here. I didn't even realize that my other main mission actually finished. I never saw the complete screen, or the complete notification. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits right here. We did quite a bit. I wasn't actually planning to do the Poseidon quest line right now. I was just gonna... Why does this actually have like a building symbol? I was gonna just do the side missions and that's it. But then I was like, you know, it's right there, may as well. And find the origins of the ornament, hidden ember. Oh, there's a mission over here. Okay. Well, the point is, I'm gonna call it quits right here. I'm gonna probably go run around and play just on my own a little bit. Go to secret locations, do some collectible stuff and all that. Probably go all the way back to the Daunt as well. But hope you guys are enjoying. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.